Grace and peace to you. I'm going to have to get lower. The block is here. Grace and peace to you, and welcome to worship here at First Baptist Church. We are so honored that you have chosen to worship with this family of faith on this Sunday morning. Welcome. We are glad you are here. If you are a guest or a visitor with us, it's your first time with us or your first time in a long time, let me extend an especially warm welcome to you. We are honored that you would choose us. And so we hope that while you're here, you will feel warmly received. Hopefully someone around you will greet you and introduce themselves. And so we hope and pray that this will be a day of worship for you as well. As we move into worship this morning, I would like to share just a few brief announcements with you. You'll notice in your bulletin that most of these are laid out for you, with a couple that I would like to highlight. First of all, if you are someone who likes to participate in our Monday Brown Bag Bible Study, this is that Bible study I host in the Hurlburt room directly behind us on Mondays at noon. We're going to resume tomorrow, and so if you'd like to participate, just be here at noon, pack a lunch if you'd like, or if you're like the Fannons, you stop at Wendy's and you make me salivate the whole time I'm trying to talk. Bring your food with you, come participate in that conversation with us. We'd love to have you. We also began our associate pastor conversations in more depth this morning, just downstairs before now. If you were with us, we thank you for your presence. We will offer that exact same conversation again on Thursday night in a hybrid format. And so we hope you will make plans, if you weren't able to be there this morning, to join that conversation on Thursday evening so that I'm not just talking to myself through a camera. And we'd love to have your input and participation. We feel really good about the conversation that happened this morning, and we're really thankful for all those who showed up. Thank you. Also, next Sunday marks the beginning of our seasonal Sunday school class that's going to be based on Philip Yancey's book, What's So Amazing About Grace. If you anticipate wanting to participate in that class, you can find all the details in the middle of your bulletin. If you find yourself thinking you're going to want to participate and you want to get a copy of the book this week, I've got a few here in the sanctuary with me. Find me right after worship. I'll make sure you can get a copy, and we'll make sure you go home with one today, okay? Otherwise, you can be sure to find it on Amazon or other places like that, Kindle, wherever you buy your books these days. Other than that, let me just remind you that it is an opportunity as Chancel Choir kicks back in to participate in choir for a season, if that's something that fits you. If you can't commit to all the time, but maybe want to be a part of it for a season, would you just catch Shazia or Michelle right after worship and make sure you've had a chance to express that to them, and they'll help you understand when would be appropriate to be there, participate, and help lead us in worship in the life of the church here on Sunday mornings. And I hear they are actually a pretty fun group to be around most of the time, right? Every time I talk to them, they talk about all these incredible parties they have and how they've accidentally left their pastor off the invitation list. And so I think they have fun, but they won't invite me. So just kidding. All right. That's enough. I don't know many churches that have to deal with this. Hecklers, you know? I don't know. That's part of what makes us unique, I think. All right. Enough from me. Let's prepare our hearts for worship this morning by observing the lighting of the Christ candle, symbolizing Christ's presence already here in our midst.
Good morning. Please join me in our responsive call to worship this morning. I'll read the light print and invite you to join me in reading the bold print. Our ever-present God dwells in the sanctuary and in homes and in public places and our interior lives. Behold the greatness of the Holy One and the expansiveness of these sacred spaces. We seek God's face on Sunday mornings and forget to seek him throughout the week. May we remember to live in the presence of the Holy One all the days of our lives.